Hey everyone, so I just got back from the grocery. I have a lot of amazing stuff to show you. First off, I want to start by saying I really am ready and wanting to incorporate a lot more raw vegetables, and instead of doing raw vegan one day a week, which is actually really hard to do, like one full day between work because I get so busy, what I really want to do is do several raw meals throughout the week rather than trying to restrict down to one day, because the way I feel, you kind of likely just to eat, you know, more cooked or more heavier junk on those other days where you're not being raw vegan, so you're only detoxing one day, which in my opinion isn't the best for clarifying. It actually, you know, it just seems off. So for clarity and for clarifying your body, this is what I want to do. Just incorporate a lot of raw veggies and maybe a couple raw vegan lunches and raw vegan breakfasts into my diet. So this is what I'm looking forward to. First off, I went to the grocery. I know this isn't raw vegan, but I picked up the original flourless sprouted grain bread. This is Ezekiel 4.9, and it is organic, certified organic, and this is sesame. You can get other ones. They even have a breakfast one. I think it's like a cinnamon raisin. So I picked this up. They also had a gluten-free certified one, but it was bleached white bread. Personally, I don't think that's great for you, so I went with this one. I think it's more nourishing. And it is made with wheat, barley, beans, lentils, millet, spelt. It's a complete protein without using eggs or milk. Awesome. Have been wanting to try that, so I picked that up finally. Nurture Sweet Cherubs, little heavenly salad cherry tomatoes. Love those, always nice to have. I live in Cali, so yeah, a lot of our veggies are just kind of like shipped like this. I don't grow anything right now. A cucumber, a couple bell peppers in orange. No rhyme or reason to the color. These were just the healthiest looking ones that there was there. I usually like red. Fresh Selections Baby Spring Mix. And this is already, I washed and ready to eat. And Baby Spring Mix is Mizuna, romaine, tango, green oak, green chard, baby spinach, arugula, radicchio, red oak, beet tops. So I like that all-around blend. I also picked up all vegetarian Tofutti. This is a milk-free cheddar non-dairy slice. Not the best flavor-wise. There's another one I like flavor-wise better, but it has Sesame, so I just get the all vegetarian one, gluten-free. This you can make faux grilled cheeses with in a flash, like in a hurry. And for days where you might be in a super rush, I think this is also really good. You could do because this is super easy to do, you don't have to do any cutting. I picked up the Tofurky Italian Deli with sun-dried tomatoes and basil. I kind of gotten to a point like right now in my veganism where I really can't stand to eat faux meat without having tons of vegetables around it. Like even the fake meat, yes, it has to have tons of vegetables around it. I can't eat it plain. So, I am going to show you something really fun and cool with these products, and most of which we're leaving raw, and a little bit we're gonna cook. So I'm very inspired by this. There's a lot of vegetarians at my work, and right now I'm very inspired by this meal that one of them made for one of the vegetarians, and I wanted to go ahead and do it. So let's do it. Alright, so to tell you what I did, I took the Tofurky, and it is certified vegan, and the Tofutti, which is all vegetarian. Once again, I said Sesame free. Sesame is a cancer-causing agent, which is derived from milk fat, so it's not in that. And the Ezekiel bread. And then what you see on the top is on either side is Benakal, which is a vegan, no trans fat butter. It's cheaper than Earth Balance, and it is palm oil free. So that's why I like it. And we're just going to be cooking both sides of that. So far, we have not added any of the vegetables. I'm going to grill this kind of like I would like a ham and cheese, kind of like, not a Monte Cristo. I've never had a Monte Cristo in my life. But it's basically the idea of what I'm doing, like a meat and cheese sandwich grill, except this is vegan. You get the idea, similar concept. So if you love those and if that's the reason you eat them, then this is like a low cholesterol fat. Like let's say you have high cholesterol and you can't stay away from those types of sandwiches. Try a couple of these a week in its place. You don't have to go like all vegan. It's not the reason I have this designed. It's to show you other options other than meat. I mean, obviously, I'm just showing you what I'm cooking, so I don't cook meat dishes, so I don't show those. So basically, we're just going to be grilling that. Now this part's optional. I actually like to grill cherry tomatoes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I also have a very overactive, or acidic stomach, so it does help me to kind of not eat those raw, but it's up to you what you want to do. In order to do this entire meal raw, I would probably just do less tomato. But I have a weird thing, I like to grill those. Wait, the noises you hear in the background, just me depotting everything out of the packages. Okay, now that this is basically grilled, I'm actually going to be separating it. I'm taking some of my lettuce, some of my tomatoes. You can slice those up if it's easier. And then I'm actually going to be taking my Calivo guacamole caliente recipe, and I'm going to be taking this out of the vacuum pack. I like to store my guacamole in the vacuum pack. I like to buy it stored in the vacuum packs because I can't get to my food all the time, which is why I don't always eat the freshest of things, and which is why sometimes when I do eat very fresh, I do buy it ready-made because I don't want my food to rot. I don't want to waste my money. So I'm going to take this out of the package and we're going to put it on there. The downsides to being the only vegan in the house is you have to eat everything you make. And you're the only one. I'm going to be adding a little bit of lime juice. No judgments on the lazy tools. And then I'm just going to stir that around. That's lime juice. Yes, it's not fresh squeezed lime. Once again, it's hard being the only person who eats veggies. And then I'm just going to stir that around so it doesn't get brown. You can also use fresh avocado, but I like the spice. Plus it steers you clear of adding any processed spice. And there's some tomato in this particular product as well. So there you go. It's sort of like a yeah, Monte Cristo meets a vegan. I'm currently loving licuados, tortas, and eating them as raw as possible, and I love to have cucumber in my fresh squeezed or blended juices, and I love also having them on tortas with avocado. So I'm actually going to be taking this cucumber and we're going to slice it up, and I might also use this cucumber to finally show you a raw vegan soup. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. I did it on a blog a year ago and it's still up on my blog spot. I'll link down below, but I have never showed you it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Cucumbers. So far we have guacamole, the baby spring lettuce, tomatoes, the faux cheese, the Tofurky, raw veggie Monte Cristo. I decided not to do the peppers. I have another idea for the peppers, so I'm sorry I showed you those, but maybe you're not sorry. I don't know. Anyways, I have a really cool idea for the peppers. I'm so excited about it, so I'm going to show those to you, I hope. Maybe if not tomorrow I can record it, I hope. So this is it. Bon appetit. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. That was my most outstanding work at 2 a.m. in the morning. Because usually we're talking Garde in, and I think I went a little beyond and above with the raw veggies at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to eat this, and that's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching.